Why are Kurdish people persecuted in the Middle East? Imagine living in a region where your language, culture, and identity are often suppressed just because you want to be recognized. That's the reality for millions of Kurdish people across the Middle East. The Kurdish population is estimated to be between 26 and 30 million, making them the largest ethnic group in the area without their own independent state. Their desire for self-rule has caused ongoing conflicts with the countries they live in, mainly Turkey, Iraq, Iran, and Syria. These governments see Kurdish aspirations as threats to their territorial integrity and political stability. Historically, after the Ottoman Empire collapsed in the early 1900s, the land that Kurds called home was divided among new nations. None of these countries granted the Kurds their own country or full autonomy. Instead, they faced policies aimed at suppressing their identity and political movements. For example, in Iraq during the late 1980s, Saddam Hussein's regime launched the ANFAL campaign, which involved destroying Kurdish villages, mass executions, and even using chemical weapons in the town of Halabja. Thousands of civilians lost their lives, and many more were displaced. This campaign is widely recognized as a genocide aimed at erasing Kurdish presence. In Turkey, Kurdish communities have experienced forced assimilation, where their language and culture are restricted. Entire villages have been evacuated or destroyed, and Kurdish political activism is often met with military crackdowns. Similar repression exists in Iran and Syria, where Kurdish political groups and cultural expressions are often banned or suppressed. These policies come from governments trying to maintain national unity and control over border regions that are rich in resources like oil. Kurdish groups have also become entangled in regional conflicts. Turkey views Kurdish fighters in Syria, linked to the Kurdistan Workers' Party, as terrorists and has launched military operations to prevent their influence from spreading. Kurdish forces in Iraq and Syria have sometimes allied with regional powers, trying to secure their own political goals. Their efforts for independence or autonomy are seen as a challenge to existing national borders and political systems. Despite these hardships, Kurds continue to push for recognition and rights. Their history of revolt, repression, and negotiation reflects the complex geopolitics of the Middle East. Their aspirations for self-determination often clash with the interests of regional and international players, making their situation even more complicated. In the end, the persecution of Kurdish people is rooted in their ethnic identity and their political dreams of independence. Governments see their aspirations as threats to national unity, leading to human rights abuses, military campaigns, and ongoing struggles for acknowledgement. Their story is one of resilience amid ongoing regional tensions and conflicts.